Welcome back, guys. Puckett Benson here at the desk, and right now we're kind of just catching up with the bracket. A little bit surprising here after some of the major upsets. We do have what we expected at the top half of the bracket. In fact, I actually thought it would be Stunner beating Most Wanted.
Yeah.
But Most Wanted, the old school team from Ghost, they're back. Slacked playing with Huddle and Spacely, as well as Classic on this team, 3-1ing Stunner, and now they get their first major test in this bracket going up against #1 seeded OpTic Gaming featuring Embos while Formal is away.
And then, of course, the second sort of half in the quarterfinals, Envy versus No Names.
Yeah,
No Names took out Prophecy and Team AR. So,
and I don't want to write them off, but I am. I'm just like, you're not a major team. We haven't seen you on LAN. This is just kind of one of those online flukes up to this point because it's been best of 3s in the last 2 games. If they can beat Envy here in the quarterfinals and a best of 5, this is a serious statement from Team No Names. I don't even know who's on the roster. Do you?
No. I really have no idea. In fact, let's actually find that out. I feel like that could be a valuable piece of information.
Taking out AR. So taking out Prophecy 6-0 in your Search and Destroy.
Like who?
Stumpy.
Talent Quality, Lyric, and TJK. PGK.
It can be you. It can be anyone, anytime. That's part of my favorite part of the 2Ks and 5Ks.
Really, it's the actual bottom half, which is kind of how we expected it. Denial playing Team Caliber in the quarterfinals. That one is going to be a great one.
Yeah, you're going to open up that stream so we can watch it as well.
You already know.
Yeah, we're gonna be multitasking here for the quarterfinals.
I'm a great multitasker.
In addition to that, we're also going to see our last match in the bracket. Rise Nation taking out the team who beat Aware.
Right, yeah.
It wasn't even Aware. They went out round of 32.
Yep.
And now they're going to have to play against either Echo or FaZe. I assume FaZe won that one.
Yes. Actually, wait, hold on. Did they win that one?
We need to see that next round.
I see the next round. I don't think they won that one yet. Need to zoom out.
Uh-oh.
I don't think they did.
Here's your bracket. We got it.
Yeah, that 1-1.
They're 1-1. Okay.
Winner of FaZe vs Echo plays Rise at the bottom.
Are you surprised to hear they're 1-1?
No.
No?
Not really. I didn't really have much faith with FaZe at the start of the day. So it really wouldn't surprise me if that one goes to maybe even
FaZe with Moach, though. I felt like this would
H
be...
is a much better player than Moach. Significantly better.
Right. But I figured Moach could do what Hyuka's done for them.
I would rather
You're hating on Moach.
No,
he hates on Moach.
No,
he talks all this stuff about how great the TK house is. Moach plays in the same damn house on the same darn internet.
True. You should be better.
But he should be better.
I'm just kidding. I'm just giving him a hard time. I love Moach.
No, he's not kidding, Moach. He means it. You should
do
better.
I really do. Denial TK. Let's look at that one. Let's see if they get. What are you doing? Is that another one?
No. Don't worry, Ben. It's good for you. Nice. Good for you. If I
You're gonna have like
red,
a heart attack in a minute. I'm worried, dude. Like what, bro? Are they?
No, it was actually still the same.
We have
TK Denial kicking off. Let's go to it while we're waiting on OpTic Gaming and Most Wanted to get going. You went 1080 on this as well? Just takes a moment to.
I clicked it. Don't worry
go
about
powerful.
it. Don't worry. That's 60 FPS, bro.
Feel that.
Look at it. You can almost touch Sharp's shiny forehead.
Sharp, I can feel your forehead.
Oh, I just want to see the mullet too.
Rat tail minimum for Champs.
We should really make that happen. Like,
what did we have to do to get him to do this?
It was like, what was it? It was like hashtag. I don't know. He needs 1,000 subs?
Yeah.
That was it.
1,000 subs on the Sharp channel. MLG.tv/Sharp. Open it. Sub to it. We'll go at his mullet as a team. 7-0 start from Sharp.
It's impressive.
That's ridiculous.
Considering they're the worst S&D team in the league.
Against Denial? I'm impressed.
Worst S&D team in the league right now. Just shows you the difference the team house is going to make for you.
8-0, what's up?
How you doing? You ready for 9-0?
Nah.
He's going to get the 9th right here.
It's not coming this round.
I think he's going to be above him.
It's not coming this round.
He's going to be above him.
It's not true.
You ready for this? Yeah, he's going to be above him.
The player is with his teammate.
There you go. You see?
Oh, that was nowhere near above him. It was in front of him.
That's above him. He's on top of the roof. He just dropped down. You just saw him drop down. Sharp's getting this 9th kill. Told you, Puckett.
Boom.
Have faith in the mullet.
You said above.
He wasn't, but you just saw him drop down. He was not you. Don't even. Nah, take that grin away.
You were not talking about that above.
Yes, I was. That's exactly where I was talking. You see him drop down.
Yeah, hit me.
9-0.
Boom.
Sharp's a goat.
9-0.
Sharp goat.
Look at his teammate, 1-2 in this game.
I need to get kills when Sharp's got 9 of them. Only 4 rounds in, too.
Right.
Impressive stuff. 1-3, 1-2. Goon in theory.
Jeez.
I want to see how Sharp's going to play the attacking side. Is he just going to challenge through middle, maybe?
They hit it last time.
Looks like he is. He needs to be careful because, of course, the alarm goes off here.
A door dead.
But Sharp doesn't care. He's just like, I don't give a damn. I'm going to pick up the 10th kill.
How big of a deal is that alarm?
From what I've been playing, I really think it gives you away a lot of information. I'm surprised to not see Saints actually move. He just kind of stood there. But Sharp now with a gunfight. 11-0.
Oh, my goodness.
Looking for 12. Wait, is that 12? Yeah, it will be, wouldn't it? Did you just see him? No.
I was like, did he
Yeah, we did.
drop on a human being?
Yeah, well, he finally falls, and that leaves the Goon. I think it is Goon.
Goon, 1-0. 1-0 opportunity here. Just kidding.
He went to your left. Went to your left.
Nice. Piece of the ASM1.
Good call out from Sharp is going to secure that round. 5-0.
Sharp doesn't even need to be alive to win S&Ds. That's how good he is.
The real question is what happened in game 1 between TK and Denial here.
Judging by the rampage in this search and story,
You going tick?
I'm going TK took that game 1.
It's hella fast.
You know what? Let me do some research. Let me find out for you,
I
Christopher.
appreciate you researching this.
You know, I do what I can to try and make, up 1-0 versus Denial. Doesn't surprise me at all.
Boom.
They are just ruffle stomping through Denial right now. Of course, you know, if Denial go out here,
Yeah, I know.
are we going to see them make some moves?
They haven't done a mid
We know before Orlando, Zuma and Aches, a nice little texting conversation.
Yeah.
Zuma saying, yo, you phase for life, bro. What's going on with that?
Aches putting it on the internet.
That's fine. That's fine.
Good guy, Aches.
Zuma putting more information on the internet.
Good guy, Zuma. Keeps us entertained. at
Gotta
least.
love the Call of Duty community.
Oh, yeah. Maturity is...
Maturity at its
Yeah.
finest. All right, 5-0.
Not what about.
The highlight there was Aches put it out, hoping to
He has a sniper. No.
cause some issues amongst the Denial players. Denial ends up 3rd, FaZe top 16.
Gotta love it. The phase issues are up there as well.
No, he's fine, he's fine, he's
Can
fine.
Goon clean this up?
ASM1. Just watch his fire.
Let's go. Good.
Oh, yeah, there it is, 6-0.
versus Denial.
Dropping the hotness against Denial. What is happening over there? Zuma, attach, replays. Just way too much talent. Saints as well to get blown out 6-0.
I just don't think they want to play with each other.
They're still winning together in the Pro League.
Just don't think they want to play. I mean, since a lot of players have been trying to make moves, we haven't really seen any COD. I know a lot of players
2
yesterday
and 6
were
from
trying
Saints.
to I mean, look at that. That's just not what you expect from Denial at all.
Ugh.
Zuma is a great S&D player. You expect something a little bit better from him.
You want to see this game?
Nah.
All right, guys, we're going to fade to black real quick. Coming out hot for YouTube purposes. We got Solar Hardpoint Game 1, OpTic Gaming Most Wanted kicking off in just a few seconds. Welcome back. We're jumping in game number 1, OpTic Gaming going up against Most Wanted. This is Half of Justice and Classic as well as Slacked, playing with their old teammates Spacely from Elevate and Huddle, who has bounced around, being on some teams like Orbit and more. So here we're jumping into things. You want to watch this Most Wanted squad, or you want to watch this OpTic Gaming squad?
I kind of want to see how Huddle's going to be playing, as well as Bose. They're the two players I really think are going to make the significant difference in this series, because of course Bose is going to be filling in for Formal today. No, Formal, unsure what Formal's up to. Of course, Crimsix was at home with his family, so unsure whether Formal has just kind of switched it up a little bit.
I mean, OpTic Gaming is the clear #1 seed, no matter what happens.
Oh, it doesn't.
It
yeah,
feels
it
like
matter.
in today's 2K. So I'm sure they're allowed to take a day off. Down goes everyone from OpTic Gaming, though, as Spacely is going to break into the hard point. Nadeshot trying to lay in. He's going to be cleaned up. Classic now taking over the hill. 20 seconds left here. Neither team going to get out to a huge head start. The real question is who's going to be in position first for hard point #2.
Classic.
Oh, my
Picks up
goodness.
not going to pick up the third, and US, who's in position for hardpoint number 2, realistically, no one. Only for the first time that blue arrow trying to go for that control. And OpTic Gaming, the way they play hardpoint isn't really for an early rotation. It's just for, you know, we'll rotate when available, when that last person kind of dies off the last hill. And they just rely on gun skill to break those hard points. I feel, you know, playing with bows, that style of play is definitely going to be a little bit more tough. You know, no formal. You know, no disrespect to bows, but you have formal versus bows and just pure gun skill. Formal's going to win that every single time. So
they do have Crim back, though.
They do, and that's definitely a big win. But, you know, Crim and Formal, the two players who, when it comes to hardpoint, are definitely going to be breaking those.
Check that kill feed, bro. All blue until Slack just picked up 1.
Oh,
Crim doing all kinds of damage. Bows 7 and 4 to open things up. Let's take our screen to him. Mbos has been filling in for OpTic Gaming all week. Earlier it was Crim 6 out and about. Now it's Formal gone. And Bose, you know, he's kind of looking for a team right now, doing a great job filling in with his old school teammate.
Oh, yeah. He's doing exactly what his team needed to do. You know, really is playing well. But Gaming not going to control these spawns. Again, they didn't actually have anyone push through to that next hill. So early time is going to go over towards this most wanted lineup. But this is exactly what we were talking about before, Puckett. You know, OpTic Gaming, they're fine with that. They'll just use raw gun skill. It's going to be... Oh, so nearly picked up that 2-piece. Not going to happen. It's basically lying on the hill, though. And it's going to be picking up a lot of free time here.
Oh, Crim getting shut down in the back as Spacely milking this hill. He's got 40 seconds left. So OpTic Gaming's going to continue to flood. And Spacely, he's got some nice cover from the outside. Down goes one teammate, and he is going to fall. Looks like it's up to Classic now to clear it out. He's picked off, slacked inside the hard point. And really, this has been a nice position here for OpTic Gaming, constantly flooding through the right. Finally, Huddle gets behind, gets one, looking for a second. Back and forth, the fights go, but the entirety of this hill so far has gone to this most wanted lineup. Keep wanting to say Justice.
Yeah, I know. I'm the same way. I look at those gamer tags, I'm like, Justice. And then you see Elevate. There's not a single most wanted gamer tag in there.
Now,
so
I got to ask you the question. Do you feel like Justice should have ever, or most wanted rather, should have ever broken up?
Yeah. I do. I feel like, you know, Classic and Slack definitely got a good deal there, teaming with Enable at the start of this game, Moach included. You know, they definitely got a really good deal on that one. Huddle really...
He got the short end.
He definitely got the short end of the stick, that's for sure.
He was the first one kicked off originally. There was talks of, you know, him not being able to play as often. Sports outside of Call of Duty really taking up a big chunk of his time.
It was lacrosse, right?
And hockey.
Oh, hockey.
And then Spacely decides after that he wants to leave and join up with Killa and Miracle. So that left Classic and Slack looking for 2. Found 2 very good players in Moach and Enable. And Justice, one of our top teams in the Pro League so far. But today, it's Spacely playing back with Classic and Slack, and Moach is actually playing for FaZe.
Yeah, we could potentially see, you know, Slack, Spacely, Huddle make a team. I think that's Slack's best option, considering what we've seen with him on this game. Of course, Classic, the only one on this team old enough to compete at Call of Duty Championships, so you expect to see him team with other players. I'd be absolutely gobsmacked if he said that this was going to be his team and most wanted kind of form back again.
Classic's owning 21 and 15.
Yeah, he's playing really well. Slack 5-kill streak for him. He's going to be on that hard point, but we've got a pretty close game on our hands right now.
I want to see what Classic's been up to. Like you mentioned, playing with the youngsters, a bit of a question mark. A lot of people would expect you to take a 2K and a 5K as a great opportunity to try out a new roster.
Yeah.
Really, no one doing that so far today except for Rise Nation and Aware.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, maybe tomorrow we may see some...
In the 5Ks?
Teams, yeah, maybe some different teams come out. Maybe some intel is leaked. But I feel until... It's the same every single time, but until that first team change is made, that's when we really see, you know, a big difference. And as soon as we do see that catalyst, we'll see everything else. Normally it's, you know, OpTic make a team change, kind of shuffles things up a little bit. I think there's no way ever Gaming make a team change.
No, not for this year.
Not gonna happen. Nation as well, I think, pretty set unless the only thing I can see with Nation would be Karma. But again, I don't think that's going to happen either. I think both OpTic teams are pretty set. So,
or if there's a ruling against Swanee that we don't foresee coming.
Yeah, so, something along those lines. But I feel if that did happen, then you'd see that Nation team disband. Yeah, I don't think it would be the same.
Crim kind of catching fire now. 5-kill streak, making 6, melting on those stairs. He's got 7 captures as well already with 4 minutes still to go. He's definitely looking for double digits in the hill category. Scumpy trying to hold this middle hard point, not for long. Bo's now inside. They are doubling up on most wanted score. 169 and counting to just 85.
What's really interesting is the way Bose is actually playing this game. Notice him using the bow. Not really on the hill at all. He only has that one capture. He's just been trying to rotate around, trying to do what Formal normally does for the team. And to his props, he's doing it pretty well.
He's
25 and 21. Yeah, I mean, it may not be winning all the gunfights that Formal would, but honestly, he really is doing a great job of filling in. And I've been really impressed with what I've seen from Embos on this game.
And those kills that you're not seeing Embos get, well, it's probably because Crim6 has already killed them. 32 and 16. He's double positive with the 2.0 KD, 8 captures to his name.
Crim?
Correct.
For more kills.
The best.
Honestly, it's hard to say he's not the best in the game at times. I mean, you can look at other players out there like 8s, for example, for championship titles, but when it comes to just raw talent, you have to feel Crim is always going to be up there on the top of that list.
Embo's going to be dropped, so will Scumpy. So it's Crim trying to stay alive. Great break. That's going to be Slacked, working with Spacely to clear things out. Huddle picked up a nice ASM-1 2-piece as well. So 202 to 103. It's not officially over yet, but this is all looking like OpTic Gaming cruising in game number 1, Solar Hardpoint.
The most wanted would need a miraculous hold on this back hill and then a great rotation to the second to last to have any chance of really coming back into this one. It's going to be down to Classic just to hold off this green wall push. There's one. Teammate's going to clear the other ones, and to their credit, they've managed to hold off on the first wave of OpTic, but there's going to be plenty more because there's still 40 seconds left on the hill. Classic really having a great hill. 7 kill streak for him. Could potentially drop 40 kills, and Most Wanted really are holding their own right now.
He had to switch weapons out of ammo in that ASM-1, goes for the bow. And now Slack taking over his position on the far right. Nice 2-piece from Slack. He's on a 4-kill streak. And as you said, Ben, they needed almost all the time in the back hill. They've got 40 of the 60 seconds. Classic retaking it with a big 2-piece there for even more.
Now, though, it's the rotation. Oh, Classic knew that gunfight, too. That's going to lose him 10 seconds.
Yeah, Spacey's got to challenge it.
Yeah, he's forced to do that. That is not good for Most Wanted, because ideally they want the rotation. 1 kill is not going to be picked up.
Classic needs to go huge.
This is the gunfight which could potentially bring him back to the game. Nope. Man, that's going to be pretty much game.
And that should be it for OpTic Gaming. Just 30 seconds left. They got 50 hill seconds remaining up top before it moves back down low on the left side of the map. But really, I think Scumpy is going to be the one to seal the deal here. Nice 2-piece there. Crim6 staying inside. He's going to be looking for his 40 bomb. And Crim opened up 32 and 16, slowed down a little bit, and as he eased off the gas, it was Scumpy who caught fire, looking for a 40 bomb of his own. Yeah,
and again, props to Embers, filling in 32-32, picking up a lot of kills with that bout. Game is, just let me do the math, 70, yeah, mathematically done and dusted. OpTic Gaming are going to pick up game number 1 as Scumpy looks for a 3-piece on that hill. They only need 5 points. This one is going to be over.
At 2.
No one is going to contest. Game over.
3.
OpTic Gaming pick up map 1.
251-53. Most Wanted getting the spank down. They did pretty nice on the final 5 minutes, but the first half just too weak of an opening. It looks like we're going to see Huddle go host game number 2. Classic, though, dropping 41-34 plus 7. Not a bad first start.
I mean, well, he needs to play well. Out of all these players today, teams looking for new players. Classic definitely going to be on the radar for a lot of top teams.
Really interesting to hear like the Classics of the world, the Senders of the world, some of the guys that really aren't talked about to potentially be picked up and go somewhere, but guys that have really showed that they can do it not just online, but also LAN.
I think Classic may start looking at FaZe. If we see a team change
with apathy.
Yeah, I think we could potentially see that. If we see a team change with FaZe, of course, that could be a go-to for Classic. Because
if Aches is going to leave a hole, does Classic want to jump in it? We'll see. Anything could happen.
Exactly.
For
Anything
now,
can happen.
Justice still exists. Guys, we're going to commercial break. When we return, more games. This one, the quarterfinal, OpTic Gaming going up against Most Wanted.